Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 232 for Monday, 27th of July, 2026. I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for what is likely to be one of the kind of biggest weeks of the year before everybody loses interest and goes on holiday. Okay. If you're joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you over the next 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within the FX indices and commodities markets. I look at a few relevant charts of interest that might be of interest to yourselves, and then I look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It's just me sharing with you what I'm looking at, which might actually be of use or interest to yourself in your own trading and investing endeavors. Okay, so here we go. My dollar profile, what I've got here: Aussie dollar on the daily, euro dollar on the daily, pound dollar on the daily, dollar Swiss on the daily, Kiwi dollar, dollar CAD, dollar yen on that weekly chart, and the dollar index. Okay, so whenever I look at the FX world, I'm always starting with the dollar index. I want to see what the scores and the doors are. Weekly chart, okay. You know, not the prettiest bull flag I've ever seen, but it's following through on that so far. This is kind of war on. This is kind of war off where we've kind of dropped here. Okay, we can see it. The daily chart, we had worked our way up here. We were the 20 period moving average is flat, but so far we are above the 20. All right, we're above the 50. When I go down to the 4 hour chart, we bounced nicely off that 200 and worked our way higher. We gapped down. Okay, we gapped down here because we thought we had a bit of a relief rally. Interestingly, so far this morning, okay, that is kind of we're kind of working our way higher. So I'm going to be curious to see what is Trump coming out with this afternoon. That's what I'd be looking with there. But when I look at the dollar index and I look at those major dollar pairs, what I'm kind of curious about here is, listen, Aussie dollar on the daily. Now, Aussie has been strengthening, but if we look at that for the last 2 weeks, not terribly pretty price action. And what I'm interested in seeing is that, here's the daily 50 coming down, the daily 20, the daily 200, and price in between. This is price coiling up in front of this particular week. There's a version of it even with Kiwi dollar, 20's coming up, prices at the 50, 200 is above. Okay, we're kind of coiling up a little bit. Definitely see it on the dollar CAD. Okay, we can see that basically the 20 is heading down, the 50 is heading up. Price for the last week has been caught in the middle of that on that particular coil there, isn't it? It really is. And that's kind of given me an indication of, we are waiting for some of this data this week to give us the breaks that we particularly are looking for. And certainly dollar yen on that weekly chart, listen, that weekly chart, that's the highest weekly close in 40 odd years. All right. And so, what is going to happen between Mr. Varsh and the FOMC on Wednesday night and the Bank of Japan on Thursday morning? Okay. We shall wait and see. All right, we shall have to wait and see. Okay, to see if anything does to basically halt this slide. Okay, I have no doubt there'll be more intervention. It's whether it really be worth it, whether it will make any difference whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're looking at there.